I need a black ride, black tie, nothing fly as black fly, higher than the black sky, haters getting black eyes, listen as the black flows, growing you like black moles, making all these boo-boo rappers disappear like black holes. I'm the great black hype, even on a black night, I be glowing like your teeth underneath a black light, never had a black card, but I'm still a black star, oh I spent so many nights locked up behind them black bars, I'm the black sheep, black gat in my backpack, ghetto black belt, black, hit you like it's black jack, black mac, black prison tats, black veteran, black roses, that's my medicine, black brim, black feather, vicious as a black leopard, demons all around me, but I'm shaking them like black pepper, black hoodie sweater, black dickies, black mask, black Terminator, telling my enemies I'll be black. I used to be on some black stuff. Then I realized there's more to life than just black and white. There's all different shades of red, yellow, brown, and gray. And regardless of what the white supremacists may say, white superiority is a delusion in some people's heads. Is the black ant any more superior than the red? Is the snow leopard more superior than the black panther? Is cancer of the lungs more superior than skin cancer? It's all innovation. It all has no basis. How can you be racist when simple mutations, along with migrations, a few adaptations have altered our faces? Your blood has my traces, face it. Regardless of how pale your skin should be, or how blonde your hair should be, or how blue your eyes should be, your great grandmother still looks something like Whoopi. Gold burglars invaded the motherland and raided. Their descendant returned years later, dug up the bones and admitted we're all related. And this is the truth, since there's no thing as your truth or my truth. And one's ethnic makeup in no way, shape, or form is related to their IQ. A lack of pigmentation is not an indication of education. Just like darker pigmentation is not a justification for colonization. The modern day classification of races was created after the rebellion of Nathaniel Bacon. And since we're talking about races, let me tell you something that the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, stated. The white man is not superior to the black man. Neither is the black man superior to the white. The only thing that makes one person better than another is the one who fears Allah, those who strive to do what's right. So enough with the silly debate over which race is the best. Prepare yourself for the one thing that every ethnic group has in common. That is death.
Oh my God.
Okay, now what I really came here today to speak about is voter registration. I assume, even though my mother told me not to assume, because we know what that does to you and me. But I would like to assume that everybody here is, for the most part, registered to vote. And even myself, I'm registered to vote. But unfortunately, I have been effectively Jim Crowed out of actually voting. But I am registered. Somehow I slipped through the loophole and was able to do it. And a lot of the time it takes people to understand how powerful this capability is and what a tool it is. And it takes them being in hard situations to find that out. And they get that stripped from them and can't actually exercise that vote. So it's important to do this. The other thing is right now I'm an organizer at Pillars of the Community. So we're doing a lot of work around the census right now. So, and I'm actually a canvasser. I don't get paid anything extra to canvas, even though this work is hiring a lot of people and it's generating a lot of money for people from our communities that otherwise wouldn't be able to work. But I'm just saying this to say that if you guys see people coming and knocking on your door and trying to get the count right and try to make sure that everybody's represented, please don't be rude to them, because I'm one of them. I might be knocking on your door if you live in anywhere near the Southeast. And go along with the survey, talk to the people, because For those who know, for those who don't know, getting the numbers correct is intricately woven and connected to the vote and to the way that these districts are put together, the way that they're redistricted, the way the lines of demarcation are drawn, and you know, in areas like this where there's still high African refugee numbers and everybody else, but it is highly gentrified. If people aren't counted, this district is going to be a part of another district where those of us who are still left in these areas are going to be drawn in right along with the community that doesn't represent them. And the votes that could have been used for this community over here in this community, they're going to be lost. They're going to be separated. And this is what they do. This is how they separate our votes. And this is how they effectively use old slave era tactics in order to weaken our representation. So along with that, for those who already registered, when the census comes around, please do it, please take it, please be counted and accounted for. That's pretty much it. You guys have a blessed evening. Thank you.